Hey, everybody. We are going to be going live here in just a minute as we pick up our friends over on Facebook. Go ahead and shout out below where you are tuning in from. If this is your first time watching, by the way, would you do me a great favor and drop the number 1 below because I want to warmly welcome you. Hello to our first time listeners. We're so glad that you guys are here. We're going to be getting started in just a moment. And as we get this party started, go ahead and let me know where you are tuning in from. I'm so excited today to share with you our multiply minutes. So we're going to be sharing with you training in under 10 minutes. All right, here we go. Let's get this party started. Hey, everybody. So good to be with you guys today. I'm seeing some great friends in the chat. So glad that you guys could join us here. We're going to get ready for an awesome 10 minutes or less today. My name is Sarah Robbins, and I'm coming to you live with a Multiply Minute. We're going to be here every day for 21 days leading up to the launch of my brand new best-selling book, The Multiply Method. Who's got the book? Let me know in the chat below. I'm so excited for you guys to get your hands on this. Isn't she pretty, bright, and shiny? The cool thing is it's what's even better on the inside. She's even prettier on the inside, right? This is not just a business book. It's best practices to help you to build. It's not just stories. It's full of systems. But if you guys are ready, by the way, you can grab this right now on Amazon. If you pre-order, you get some great bonuses. We'll talk to you about that at the end. If you guys are ready to multiply your business today, drop the word multiply in the chat. I'm gonna wait for all y'all, whether you're watching live or replay. Like the more energy you have, the more energy I have. If you're ready to multiply, I mean, you got to put it out there. Drop the word multiply in the chat. All right. Let us know if you're watching live by typing live in the comments, replay by putting replay in the comments. And everybody right now, for a chance for a giveaway, go ahead and hit the share button. Share this into all of your communities because the more who know, the more you multiply. Now, today we're going to be taking a lesson right out of the book, and it's all on prospecting. So when you open up the book, it's pretty cool. These are all of our different chapters here. Each one is a system for prospecting, which is what we're going to talk about today, which really is the art of inviting. It's like, where do I find people? What do I say? From there, it goes into presenting, closing, effective enrolling, onboarding, a social media system, selling, and so much more. But today we're talking about prospecting. So this is going to come to you out of chapter 1, and we're going to give you this training in under 10 minutes. What I'm going to teach you today is going to help you to multiply. So please hit the share button and put this in your team pages right now. The more who know, the more you multiply. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking to you about, in the next few minutes, this is our multiply minute, so training in under 10 minutes, how to position your story so powerfully that a prospect pays attention. Does that interest anybody? Let me know by saying yes in the chat below. How do I position my story so powerfully that a prospect pays attention? You see, the problem is most of you have shame around your story. What do I mean by that? I've been coaching in the industry now for nearly 20 years. And what I see more oftentimes than not is people are afraid to tell their story. Why are people afraid to tell their story? Today, we're going to talk to you about how to position your story powerfully with a prospect so it fits well with them every single time. Do you guys want to learn how to do that? Why are most people afraid to tell their story? Most people are afraid to tell their story because there's shame. They're like, I've been working my business for X amount of time. I've been doing it for part-time for X amount of years. I haven't had success yet. Well, what is success and how is it measured? You see, we can measure success by money. We sure can. We can look and say $500. Is that a lot or a little? And we may answer differently here in this chat. Some of you would say that's a lot, or that's going to barely pay my light bill. Whatever it is, like we can measure money. But what would happen if we flipped the switch and we started measuring meaning? Not only would it change the way we felt about our business, and instead of having shame around our story, we would have great gratitude, but it's going to change the way we position our story to our prospects. Again, this comes out of chapter 1 of the Multiply Method book. If you love tips and scripts, like you love words that work, this is all here for you, literally in the book, like verbatim. So you don't even have to take notes if you grab your copy on Amazon today at the Multiply Method, okay? So I want you to write this down. Literally, everybody write this down. In part-time hours, my business allows me to. Can somebody type that in the chat, by the way, if anybody's watching the replay? Because I know sometimes when I talk fast. If you got that, put this in the chat. In part-time hours, my business allows me to fill in the blank. Okay? In part-time hours, what does your business allow you to do? Does it, I'm going to give you some tips here, allow you to pay for your kids' college, fund your retirement, invest, or travel? In part-time hours, what does your business allow you to do? Now I'm going to ask you to fill in the blank. Everybody here, without saying your company name, share in one word or one phrase, what does your business allow you to do in part-time hours? Look at what Amber said. Amber C in the chat. Pay my mortgage, HOA, and taxes for our home in Florida and give more to charity. Amber, shout out to you. Isn't that powerful? We don't know what she's making. We don't need to know what she's making, but in part-time hours, her business allows her to pay her mortgage and give more. Check out Gina. Gina, in part-time hours, her business allows her to invest in her retirement. That's powerful, right? Do you see how powerful our stories are when we focus on meaning versus money? Now, for y'all, what does that do? That gives you an attitude of gratitude. You're like, man, I'm so grateful for that, versus having shame around your story. But guess what that does? That positions you more powerfully to your prospect, to where they go. That's powerful. I want to make more family memories. I want to be able to pay bills out of pocket. That's powerful. Tell me more. Do you see how this positions your story so much more powerfully for prospects? In fact, I did a payday post on my team page the other day when we had payday. And I said, it's a payday post. In part-time hours, what does your business allow you to do? I'm actually going to share some of those on social. And you know what that does? It's not, and I think we're in a competitive business, right? It's like there's different pay tiers and titles and all the things and level sets for everybody. And we have an immense sense of gratitude for what the business allows us to do. Because why? Most people work their business in part-time hours. So when we focus on meaning versus money and impact versus income, this positions your story powerfully for your prospects. Keep sharing your stories in the chat, because I love to hear them. Okay, friends, are you loving this content? By the way, there is so many scripts for prospecting in the book. Like, how do I approach somebody on social media? How do I generate leads online? How do I talk to that person I know? And today it's like, how do I position my prospecting story? In part-time hours, my business allows me to blank. Leaders, you should share this in your communities, because the more who know how to do this, the more you multiply. If you liked this, by the way, you're going to love our brand new best-selling book, The Multiply Method. Grab your copy right now. If you pre-order right now today on Amazon, you actually get the book for the best price, plus some pre-order bonuses. And if you enter in your receipt, guys, I just want to share this with you right now. If you enter in your receipt to the multiplymethod.com, I'm going to give you tons of bonuses if you pre-order the book today, okay? We're hitting some goals on Amazon today. So if you'll place the order right now, like set a reminder or pull open another tab so you do it. Go to Amazon, type in the Multiply Method, and then order there. We need the orders on Amazon. Enter in your receipt to the multiplymethod.com. I'm going to give you the workbook free, a 30-day challenge for free. I'm going to give you my recruiting scripts for free, okay? We're going to make it super, super high value with you. And if you want a reminder, just drop the word multiply below. Drop the word multiply below. We'll send you the info to your inbox if you want a reminder of the link to enter in your bonuses. Okay, friends. Who found this tip helpful? Let me know in the comments below. I pray that this helps you to multiply. All right, the book releases in just a couple of weeks. Go pre-order your copy right now to get the best price and bonuses. And then make sure to enter in the receipt at themultiplymethod.com. Share this with your team, guys. Have a great day. God bless. Goodbye for now. Look at 10 minutes on the dot. Rock on, rock stars.